So up in Ottawa, I don't know more action. There was a call for women to defend the door, and the reason the door and all of the men went to join to go to Victoria, the camp where Chief Spence is, to come back in full force. So the women defended the door against a break, a disunity of the chiefs going in, because some of them did, and not many actually, but some did. And the reason they were boycotting the meeting with Prime Minister Harper is because he didn't do it on their terms. They're calling the terms. They're calling the agenda. And the agenda was to have the Prime Minister and the General Minister who represents the Crown. And there's a reason for that, you know, because the Crown has always been good to First Nations in treaty. So the woman stood in front of the door, and you know, and I was drunk. That's when I met my friend Shirley Robinson, and she was standing next to me, we were arms locked, and we got to know each other. And it was, and I said I have some experience doing civil disobedience, but we talked and got close, and she's talking about how this I don't know more it's being led by women, and it's women that founded it. It's for a woman, and there's a rising up, and the women are taking the lead because it's time. Yeah. So I'm going to be spending a lot more time up there with him, and the women and the people. Yeah. And Chief Spence is awesome. I mean, you know what her fast means? You know, she's like, it's a hunger strike. You know, she's saying, you know, you can't take away our land, our treaty rights. You know, she's willing to sacrifice her life, and the other people that are fasting with her. And what they're saying is that there's no reason that the First Nations have to go to such lengths to be heard, because there's a nation-to-nation dialogue that has to take place, and that's respect, and it's in treaty rights. And you can't come in and take the treaty rights away. And the reason that Harper's doing it is because China is stuffing lots of money in his pocket for the XL pipeline that's going there, all of the resources. They're hungry. So and what Harper's saying is, Prime Minister Harper is, we're going to get rid of that red tape, so you have complete access. The red tape is the indigenous rights, is First Nations treaty lands where the minerals are. Yeah. So, you know, you fix it. The same thing that happened in the United States with the Dawes Act, the General Allotment Act. It was also called the Assimilation Act. It's the same thing as what Harper's doing. And it was declared after a year that it was the worst policy the United States government ever did. And it privatized land, indigenous land, so that the corporations and the resources can come in and break up the reservations, just like he's doing. He's trying to get rid of all the reservations and all the land claims. So Women did Defense of the Door. There's a video, it's posted, and it was on Canadian TV. And the women are really strong, and it was really fun. It was like, I got pictures they posted on Facebook.